Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a bonus Virgo reading for September 12th to 15th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And I want to give a shout out to all my new viewers and all my returning viewers. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Okay, Virgos. Let's see what's going on for the weekend. For Virgos, please. For Virgos. I'm going to cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? Something flipped right away. Two flipped right away. All right. All right, Virgo. Bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, Virgo, we got the Ace of Wands. A new beginning, an ace, something new. It's got you fired up, got you excited, passionate. You know, you can't wait to get up every day and go do this thing, or you're thinking about somebody. You're thinking about somebody. You know, a love situation. But whatever it is, it's got you excited, extremely happy. You know, just making your day. You want to get up and do this thing or go see that person. All right, Virgo, in a new beginning. All right, Virgo, present situation. We have 3 of Wands, virtue. Well, there's a new beginning, Virgo, okay? The sun in behind these wands here signify a spring-like growth. So that is that new thing you want to start, Virgo. All right. There it is. You got some idea, or it's somebody, okay? But it could be a creative endeavor of some sort, something you've just recently thought of, and you want to get at it. You want to do it. All right, Virgo, that is beautiful. Coming together, beautiful. All right, Virgo, your challenge. We have Major Arcana. We have the High Priestess, Virgo. All right, so she's the all-knowing. She has that high intuition, okay? And you can see the rays coming off her head. That's the vibrations coming off her. She can sense vibration. She can read vibration, you know. She knows what's going on because she can read the vibes. All right, so everybody's emitting a vibration at all times, Virgo. Even if you're sitting having a coffee, you're emitting a vibration. People can pick up on it, certain people like her. And you have that high intuition knowing right now at this time, Virgo. So you're excited about something and you want to start something, okay? And you know it's for you. You know it. It's for you. You can't wait to get up every day and do this. Or see that person. If it's a person, could be a person. But trust your gut instincts at this time, Virgo, because they're bang on. All right, Virgo. You have the Hierophant, Major Arcana. Okay, so this is about getting transmissions from above, getting downloads from above. This is about knowledge and discipline and study. As you can see, the light is coming through that window right to his brain there. Okay, Virgo. So you're starting a new project or a new love, but you're trying to better yourself. I see somebody here that's trying to better themselves. They study all the time. They've got this new thing they want to do. And, you know, sometimes you have to take a course or something and, you know, beef up your skills. And that's what this is all about, okay? And keeping your nose to the grindstone, keeping your nose to the books and learning a new skill or bettering a skill that you have. And it's the ability to stay focused and disciplined and keep at it and not let people distract you from what you're doing, okay, Virgo? Because it's very important, and you know it. It's important. So they try to pull you off your track, you know, but don't give in, Virgo. Keep at it. You've got what it takes, all right? You want to get this thing off the ground, okay? This new thing you want to do. Your mind is sharp. It's very accurate at this time. It is very accurate. Trust your gut instincts, Virgo. All right, Virgo. So you just keep doing what you're doing. You're going to blow their minds, Virgo. All right. In your past position, which could be yesterday or last weekend, we have the Queen of Cups. Well, she's all about love, emotions, feeling your emotions, giving and taking of love. You know, we're going to start receiving love now, right, Virgos? We're going to let it in. Okay? And find that right person. Okay? And this has a lot of water here, and this is a reflection. So it's here to remind you that what you put out in the world, whatever vibrations you send out in the world, that is what you're going to get back, okay? It'll reflect back to you. So keep your vibration high, Virgo, and you do, all right? And you got your brain going, learning new things, and you're going to send out those vibrations, and it's going to come back to you. It'll be what you want coming back to you, and you will know it, Virgo. You are on a roll, Virgo. You don't know it, but you're holding the keys to the kingdom, Virgo. You are. You're bettering yourself. You're constantly learning, and you're looking for love, too, at the same time. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Right, Virgos? Okay. Beautiful. We just have all beautiful cards here, Virgo. We're over all that stuff. Future position, Virgo. We have Major Arcana. We have the Moon card. All right, so the little scarab beetle's in the ground holding that sun. And when that ground gets warm enough, and he knows by instinct, he'll carry that sun through the dark and scary forest, and it will come up and illuminate everything, and the truth will be shown about everything. Okay, Virgo? Because at this time, there are some things you don't know. All right, there's just some things being hidden from you. You don't know the full story. Maybe behind this love, somebody that you're thinking about, you don't know everything, all right? And you're learning, and if it's a subject you're studying, you don't know everything, but you're working hard at it. But soon, the truth's going to come out, and you're going to see everything, Virgo. All right? So just keep your head down working, Virgo. That sun will come up and shine. Your near future, Virgo, you have Mercury in Aquarius, Six of Swords, science. Okay, this is about your mind. Your mind is so sharp at this time, like I'm trying to say here. Look at this. Your mind is sharp. You're always trying to better yourself, Virgo. And you know, your mind is bang on at this time. Like, you know, with the high intuition as well. All right? You know, you got it all going on, Virgo. What can I say? And this is your morals are correct, your ethics are correct. You're highly intelligent and you're humanitarian. And, you know, you're heading off to better places. You're bettering your mind. You're bettering yourself, okay? And you're moving forward, Virgo. You're never going to be, you know, stuck where you are right now. You know, we're always getting ourselves better and always looking for a better place to live and better the whole situation. All right, Virgo, so you're right on. You're doing everything perfectly. All right, Virgo, in your mind, what you're thinking about. We have Mars in Capricorn, 3 of Discs, work. It's our favorite card. It's my favorite card. I love it. I'm a Virgo, so I like to work, but I like to do what I want to do. You know, all right, so this is what we want to do. This is not your 9-to-5 work. We've done all that, okay? And this is something that you create, you know, like making your side hustle into your full-time job, right? It could be musician, artist, writing, photography, something like that, tarot card reading. Anything that interests you, okay? And you make that into your full-time job. And, you know, you can't wait to get up every day and do it, you know, and it's exciting because it's a creative endeavor of yours, Virgo, okay, right? And it could be anything that's, you know, specific to you. And it's about collaboration, all right? You know, maybe you want to collaborate with some other like-minded people in the same sort of business. And, you know, you want to get together, you can get on Zoom or whatever, if you can't meet them in person. And you can collaborate and build on something, all right? and be communicating with like-minded people. That's what it's all about. And that is in your mind, and your mind's sharp. And that is what you're thinking about, Virgo. It's got you fired up. Look at that, Virgo. Right on. That's perfect for Virgos, you know. They like to work, but they want to do their own thing. Then they get all excited about it. All right, Virgo. It's not going to punch a clock somewhere and work for someone else. That's no, not Virgo way. All right, Virgo, in your environment, we have number 20 of the major arcana. We have the Aeon card, signifying that some cycle in your life's coming to an end, Virgo. You know, we've got all beautiful cards here, so maybe the new cycle is no more bad cards, right? The universe is asking you to walk through that portal. Everything you want is behind the portal, but you don't know it, so you got to trust in the process. Take a leap of faith. This is in your environment. So there's something in your environment you need to walk away from, Virgo. You know, it could be a living situation. It could be an old love. You know, it could be an old love. You know, maybe you have a new love that you're thinking about, Virgo. But whatever it is, it's time to close that door, and it's in your environment. All right, Virgo? So, universe is asking you to move forward, all right? And just leave that behind. All right, Virgo. In your hopes and fears, you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so she's powerful. She comes from a place of power, strength, authority. She's the authority. She's charismatic and charming and beautiful and a bit of a magician herself. She can conjure things. She has a very high vibration. The animals submit to her. And she's the boss. She's the boss lady. So you taking on some of her energy, Virgo, to do your new project. Hot and fiery, right? Super passionate about this new project that you're studying for and you're working hard for, Virgo. You're always working hard for it, right? Always trying to better yourself, do better, okay? And you are the Queen of Wands here. Hot and fiery, and you are interested in someone or something. The project, maybe both. Maybe both, Virgo. Maybe it's the collaboration that you're looking for with someone else and this thing that you're super interested in, right? That's probably what it is. All right, Virgo, you're the Queen of Wands. You can have anything, just conjure anything up. You got it going on, Virgo. All right, the final card in the outcome of this reading, Virgo. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, here he comes in, fast-moving energy. And he's determined and decisive. And he's charming and charismatic too, right? He's the life of the party too. And he's looking for a great big win and a great big accomplishment. And he came right after her. They came 1-2. The Knight and the Queen of Wands. All right, Virgo, if that isn't hot, I don't know. I don't know. I think there's somebody you've been thinking about, right? I said that's hot and passionate. And here's the hot, passionate couple. And they want to work together. They want to work together on this project that they're both fired up about. They're both fired up about it. And you have the high intuition. So you know this is right for you, Virgo. You know this is right for you. This is perfect. All right? Sometimes everything just clicks. And right at this point, everything's clicking, okay? You are holding the keys to the kingdom. Here you go, Virgo. What a bonus reading. Wow. Not one card that isn't fabulous. All right, Virgo. Onward and upward. This is love. This is love and work. Combination. I could hold the Six of Swords up too. Show how sharp your mind is. All right, Virgo. I would like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please. Oh, one flew out. Starfish spirit. Open to infinite possibility. Infinite possibility. Isn't that just perfect? With the work and the love, infinite possibilities. Just like that starfish spread open on the beach, opened up to everything, new ideas and everything. All right, I would like to draw now one angel card. If you have a question, just think of a question you might want. I've got these beautiful little angel cards. Let's take Let's get one of these for some advice. If you have a question, just ask it in your mind. One card for Virgos, please. Might as well make use of these. One card for Virgo, please. One angel card. All right, here we go. A year from now. So whatever you were asking about, it'll come to fruition a year from now. All right, Virgos. All right, Virgos, that was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll catch you next time.